with the top here. Congress consists of 100 senators and 435 representatives. Okay, this is a legit fact. How many different ways can a delegation be picked if it consists of one senator and one representative? So we need senator and representative. What does that look like in numbers? What does senator look like in numbers? 100. And looks like multiply representative 435.
35. Oh. Wait, you said that?
43,500. Okay. Part B says how many different ways can a delegation be picked if it consists of one senator or one representative? So in words, we've got a senator or representative. Numbers. Senators, 100, or plus representative, 435, 535. Okay, so it's all about picturing what it means in words and then translating that into numbers. How many different ways can a delegation be picked if it consists of 2 senators or 2 representatives?
Same.
So I've got Senator.
Ms. Smith,
Yes, ma'am.
Commerce Stoop to the office of finance, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so 2 senators looks like senator and senator. Or 2 representatives looks like representative and representative. Okay, you have to represent both of them. Okay, so how do I write senator and senator? 100 times? Why 99? If JR is a senator, he can't be the second senator. So it has to go down by 1. Or,
Is that a time?
yes, plus representative, 435 times 434. Okay.
Let's see what that answer gets you.
If Pee Wee is a representative, he can't be the second representative. We have to pick, heaven forbid, Zach.
But then, girl, y'all gonna love me as a
No.
man.
Thank goodness you would not be the only one making rolls in my life.
That is 198,690.
Perfect. 198,690.
My name is Renee.
Good job, Bill.
Earn the cookie.
I'm Australian, mate.
I just congratulate you. Hey, man.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Questions?
No.
Okay. We're talking about a restaurant. It has 4 soups, 6 salads, 7 entrees on its menu. How many 3-course meals, so you're getting soup, salad, and entree, are possible? We're getting soup and salad and entree. Okay. Soup and salad and entree. What does that look like in numbers? 4 times 6
Times 7.
times 7. Good, 168.
168.
168 different meals we can have.
That's a lot of meals.
Okay. Be careful with this one. For lunch, the restaurant offers a special of soup or salad with an entree. Okay, what is the number of possible lunch specials you could order? Okay, so we can either do, let's do it both ways. So I can do soup and entree. What does that look like? 4 times 7, which is 28. Or I can do salad and entree. What does that look like? 6 times 7, which is 42. And the two of them put together gives me what? Somebody said it before. 70. Okay? Or you can do it the other way. You can do soup or salad. Okay? So that's 4 soups plus 6 salads and an entree. So times 7, which still gives you 70. So you can do it separately and add them together at the end, or you can do them as one big equation. I don't care which way you choose. Whatever makes more sense in your head is the way I want you to pick. Okay, there are multiple ways to do this. I don't care as long as you get the right answer. That is the goal, the right answer. When you show up for lunch, you aren't really hungry and you want to have a soup, salad, or entree. So I want soup
Or
salad
or
or entree. Okay, again, what does this look like in numbers?
4.
4 plus 6 plus 7. Or you've got 17 different things you can use.
you not.
You what?
What are you gonna do?
What am I getting? What from?
Numbers.
A
Oh,
restaurant.
okay, never mind. Didn't pay attention to that. I thought it was a separate.
All on one page because they all go together. Any questions on these?
Nope.
No.
But don't go.
And I have just now go big.
I'm gonna be last one.
Run.
Right. Dun, 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 dun.
Finish.
Could you go back for like a second?
Yes, ma'am.
And yo, your time's up. Hurry up. Don't hurry
Like
up.
gallop like a horse out of the caution.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, we're going to talk about license plates. Standard issue NC license plates contain 3 capital letters and 4 numbers. You do see the specialty plates, you know, that people pay the extra money for,
3 plus 4.
but most have the same thing, 3 capital letters and 4 numbers. How many possible NC license plates are there? So we've got letter, 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 digit, 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 digit. How many letters do I have? 26. Okay, so I've got a letter and a letter. Is that number going to go down or stay the same? Why?
You can multiply. I mean,
You can have the same letter twice. Okay, so I've got 26 times another letter, 26. Okay, I've got a digit. 10 numbers. Do not forget, 0 also counts. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. How many total license plates can they have in the state of North Carolina? And yes, it is a huge, huge number. Bless you.
Bless you. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This is hard to read.
1, 7, 5.
8, 5, 9.
175,760,000 different license plates
Just the one
you
state.
could have in one state. And think about it. You go to Pennsylvania and it says Pennsylvania, so you can start all over again.
I got that many in my backyard, so it don't even matter.
Oh yeah?
License plates?
He didn't even know what we were talking about. Okay. Part B. Now we want vowels and odd numbers. So my first letter has to be a vowel. Yes, they are counting the letter Y. How many vowels do I have? 6. A-E-I-O-U-N-Y. They're counting Y. So my first letter can be a vowel. My second letter has to be a vowel. So it's 6. This letter also has to be a vowel. So 6. Okay, I want odd number. Odd number. Odd number. Odd number. How many odd numbers do I have?
4.
5.
4,
5.
5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
5.
So I've got 5. 5, 5, and 5. Okay, they didn't change anything else about the license plate besides that your letters now had to be vowels and your numbers had to be odd. So how many license plates have all vowels and all odd numbers?
Let's see.
135,000.
Y'all need to go see it.
135,000 different license plates. Sheesh. Sheesh.
That definitely not strong.
All right.
You on the move a lot.
How many ways can you shuffle a deck of cards?
Whoa,
Again.
This is the question of the
Okay.
century. Okay,
I can
So-
The year.
your first card. How many cards do you have that can be on top? Your first card.
How many cards is in the stack?
You tell me how many cards are in a deck of cards. 52.
I was thinking that. I
Okay,
swear I was.
so how many cards can be on top?
52.
52. I have 52 different options. Okay, here's my question. If the ace of diamonds is on top, can it be anywhere else in the deck?
No.
No. So what about my second card? My second card can be, how many options? 51,
So just go down.
50, 49, 48.
And so forth.
Okay, so what this means is factorial. You should have seen this before. Factorial
Oh,
is your exclamation point. And that means if I have something like 4 factorial, that means 4 times 3 times 2 times 1.
We had this at the end of the. I mean, at the beginning of the.
Beginning of the semester.
Wasn't
Okay,
it after the voting?
so how many ways can you shuffle a deck of cards? Your answer is 52 factorial.
Which would be it.
Listen, you're going to have to leave it like that if I ask you this question on the test. Just plug 52 factorial into your calculator. That means hit 52, go to math, scroll over to probability, and I believe it's choice 4.
That's a,
Well, that's the E67.
That's an E67. Okay, so E to the 67th means you need to take your decimal and move it 67 places to the right.
No.
We don't got no time for that. You will leave it like this.
52 question mark.
52 factorial.
Question mark.
Exclamation mark.
Same thing.
No.
Exclamation mark.
No.
If you straight the question
Remember,
mark,
even in English, it's different. Question mark is, hi, Zeph, how are you?
What's the exclamation mark?
Zeph, sit down.
I'm sitting down though. What
Right.
is that?
Exclamation point like excitement or angry. It's
It's,
emotional.
I mean, I know.
it's an emotional statement.
There you go.
I know what this
Yeah,
is.
it basically means you're going home and getting yelled at by your grandma.
Oh, yeah, grandma, I'm
Okay, how many numbers are in an area code? Okay, so something like my number is 336. They want to know what's here, what's here, what's here, what's here, 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 here. Okay, so 336 won't change. They want to know everything else. Be careful. It says assume that the number cannot begin with a 0. So that means it can't be 336 0. Okay, so the only restriction is this cannot be 0. Okay. So how many options do I have for this slot if it cannot be 0? 1 through 9. So I have 9 options. Okay. Everything else can contain a 0. So how many options do you have for everything else? 10.
Yeah, y'all good once we get typing next one.
What's another way to write this instead of typing in 9 times 10? If I take 10 times itself 6 times, how many, what is that? 10 to the 6th power. Okay, so you can also plug it in like that and still get the same answer.
Oh, you just got only 10 to put it together.
Yep. So you should get 9 million numbers. There's 9 million different numbers in the 336 area code. Think about how many area codes are out in the world.
A lot.
4 area code, because I still have a Pennsylvania number.
I have a 336.
Why do people do that? Are they just lazy to change their number? Or like,
Hey, how many phone numbers in an area code? So, still in an area code, so we're still looking at like 336. And then we still have all of these options. It has to start with the 6. So this has to be a 6. How many options do I have for that first number to be a 6? 1. There's only 1 6 available. Everything else can be anything. So they are all 10s again. So 1 times 10 to the 6th power.
It's still
1 million different numbers. Okay? You have to think about what it's asking you. Okay? How many phone numbers in an area code? So again, we're still in the 336. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this has to be even. This has to be odd.
that could be a 3.
How many even numbers do I have?
6.
0 is not counted. 0 is neither even nor odd.
So it's
Oh,
4.
So are you
We
serious?
only have 4. I'm dead serious. So 2, 4, 6, and 8 are my even numbers. So I've got 4. What is this last one? If it's odd, it has to be odd. 5. Everything else in between can be anything we want.
I don't know. I thought it was doing odd first when 6 came out.
Oh, wait. Okay, last number.
Okay? It says starts with an even, ends with an odd. So 4 times 10 to the
5th power.
5th power times 5.
Or
2 million.
I like this.
It's easy if you can comprehend what it's asking you. The problem is going to be the comprehension. It's not that kids don't know how to do it, it's they can't understand what it's asking. Okay. Questions or issues on these?
So, no question. Please hold.
2 million.
Thank you. for that.
Get up off the desk. Good morning. Okay, 5 candidates, A, B, C, D, and E are running in an election. The top 3 finishers are chosen. President, Vice President, Secretary. How many different election results can occur? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we just did this. I need a president, and a vice president, and a secretary.
Yes, we just said that.
Okay? So, how many options for president? 5. Times 4 times 3. Again, you can't have a repeat person that holds 2 offices, so we get a total of 6.
60, baby.
How many whole numbers are less than 10,000? Okay, so if we are less than 10,000, that means we are a 4-digit number. That's why I only have all of these up here and I don't have 5. Remember, if you're less than 10,000, the highest you can be is 9,999. Okay, so my first digit, my thousandth digit.
Nah.
How many options do I have to fill that slot?
10.
10. It can be anywhere from 0 to 9. I got 10. I have a hundreds digit. How many options do I have?
100.
10.
You saw it.
In my 10s digit, I can put
10.
10 different numbers. And in my ones digit, I can put
1.
10 different numbers.
I meant 10. You know what I meant 10. I meant you said 10. You know that.
How many different numbers do I have?
10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, man, that's a.
10,000.
Over 9,000.
Okay, how many whole numbers are less than 10,000 that contain only even digits?
So 9,999.
So I still have 4 spots. Remember, if I'm less than 10,000, my highest I can be is 9,999. Okay. The only issue is when we're dealing with numbers now, 0 is thrown back in as an even number. This is where it gets confusing. Okay, because remember, 10 is an even number. So 0 is okay. 150 is an even number. So again, 0 is okay. So 0 is back in play here. Okay. So my first number has to be even and it includes 0. How many options do I have? 5. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 5 different options. I can have a 0, 2, 4, 6, or an 8. My second number can be what? How many options do I have? 5. It still has to be an even. Why have you all just shut down now?
Because we're tired. It's a Monday.
No excuse.
It's a Monday.
Sorry, don't care.
Okay.
5.
Wow.
My next number.
Wow.
5. My last number. 5. 625.
5 times 10.
Why are you getting 5 times 10?
Times 5 plus 8.
What are you gonna pay?
Seth, I can't right now.
Is that it?
We're going to stop there for today
Yay.
so I can pass out your homework.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Good, like, yeah, but no. You said there's only one problem, right?